Yo, I can't believe it, but we're green unfunded from gold today. Let's go. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this. Got all this LRLR. We've been bearish, super bearish. We're delivering from this 1 hour. We have this. Oh, okay. We kind of like swept this hourly low, actually, though. So I don't know if shorting's the wave. But the overall trend of the day so far has been clearly bearish. So but I do like this 3 minute. It's a 4 minute as well. Get my lights all set up, man. We are not good to go right now, man. Ugh. How we doing? No. You guys find anything on NQ? I honestly have not been watching. Nope. Rip. NQ just keeps ripping, man. So you're long on the last leg up. Fire. We're gonna keep watching gold today, though. I think. I'll hop over to NQ on occasion, but I want to practice with gold for a little while, to figure out proper risk, and like trading micros on gold. I traded micros on the original long, but then I traded a mini on the 30-second long. It was this one right here, dude. When this candle printed, it was so fast. Yeah, like $300 or something, and I was down 150. Dude, it's scary, man. Gold is scary, bro. It moves fast. Or it doesn't move fast, but the price moves fast. Your P&L moves fast. The candles move slow, but your P&L moves fast, and it's scary. I set a hard TP just like right up here. I set a hard TP right here because I just was like, bro, if it spikes, I want to get out for sure because um, a 2 point spike is $200 on gold. So I was like, yeah. 5 points on gold a day keeps the 9 to 5 away? Question mark. I feel like 5 points on gold is probably way easier to catch than 25 points on NQ. Maybe that's just me. Like 5 points is literally only this far. And that's $500. Look how many times that we've moved like that. Like, that's insane. It's scary, but it's insane. I feel like you could have a tight stop though. You know? My stop was only like 3 points or something because I mean that's $300. It's kind of a lot, but what up? So we left these equal highs up here. So technically a P15 on gold was a P15 on gold worked right there. but I don't know what the ratio would be. 6 point. Wait, no way does it convert it automatically. Amy, Amy, listen. You know how we have like holy NQ. You know how we have like our preset for the long and short position for P15. Like when I click P15, it goes 5-point stop, 15-point TP, right? If I'm on gold and I do the same thing, it adjusts the sizing automatically to match how it is. It's like when I hit P15 on here, it doesn't go 5 and 15, it goes 2 and 6. That's kind of fire actually. It converts it so that it's still a 3R ratio, but it just does it on gold. No, I had it on. I just was using the tool. Like I made the tool like this, and then I saved it as a preset. That's all I did. But that's cool. Good to know. Paper long is up 400 points. The NWOG. Shout out to the NWOG. Let's see. Let's look at ES and NQ actually. Yeah, there's nothing to look at. There are there's like no targets, man. Higher? That's the target right now. Higher. It's cool. I feel like gold's ready to pump from here too because we swept that hourly low. So I'm almost thinking that we might get this 1 hour inverse on gold because we swept this hourly low. This 1 hour gap held, and yeah, pretty bullish reaction since then. Here's my question with gold, right? Like with on NQ when we're trading IFEGs, we have in our mind what a good sized IFEG looks like, right? Like how many points that is. How many points is a good IFEG on gold? That's my question. Looks like we might get a prop block, a 15-minute prop block. If we do, I'll paper that. But we won't know that for the next 13 minutes. Because if we get this 15-minute prop, tap into this 15-minute gap, or and inverse this 15-minute gap, that'd be pretty bullish. Yeah, that'd be really bullish. So we got this 15-minute, bro, don't extend. All right, we're getting this. We had this 15-minute OB here. Wait, here. This is literally just order blocking up. Like we just, you know what? We just inversed this last little 1 minute here. So just tapped into this OB, this bearish OB here. And we're in this 15-minute low key. Might attempt this if we get it. Because we swept the high. We're delivering. See if we're in premium. So we almost tapped 50% of this range here. It goes along with the trend of the day for gold, down 2.8%, which is a lot. So probably, oh wow. We got this 30-second candle, or this 30-second gap here. That is very, very obvious. So we tapped into that. If we inverse that, this might fly, actually. So that'll be my condition right now on gold is this 30-second. If we inverse this 30-second up, this is probably going to rip. But I'm seeing this reaction out of this gap and almost tapping 50% might make me want to look for a short now. We'll see. Let's peek on NQ for now. Yeah, just still flying. There's this 1 minute on NQ that I probably would try actually on paper only because shorting all-time highs is dumb. But like we need some action, right, chat? Can't just be sitting here. Oh wait, I just realized I need to close this long if I'm going to try something. So I'll just change this to 2 so it'll get me out of my long and get me in short. Go back to gold here. Okay. So still stalling at this gap and tapping this bearish OB here. Kind of like this. What kind of box is that, bro? This must be from the early days. Look at this box. Got a white outline with a pink faded background. What the heck is that? That was foul, man. Okay, so NQ, dude, NQ is like cooked, man. NQ is like so cooked. Like, is this a good size gap, you think? It's like 3 points, you know? I feel like that's a good size gap for gold, yeah. Go back to NQ real fast. Not doing Nikes. Gold might be trying to get this inverse. Come on, gold. Hook us up. No inverse. NQ might be wanting to put it in this order block. Down. FEG. Gold. Dude, why does it have to reset my candles like that every time I change asset, bro? Please stop. I don't know if gold's gonna want to go down anymore. Like, I don't know. The reaction after sweeping that hourly low was pretty bullish, and we've just been getting these order blocks all the way up. So NQ starting to push down a little, I guess. I'm trying to watch both here. I guess I could do this. Don't need MNQ. Oops. Yeah, so none of these gaps are. I mean, NQ and gold are just ripping. I guess. Shocker. Okay, so here goes gold. No, not any entries for us, but at this point, I almost feel like you could blindly long either of these and probably work. Like, jeez. Here's perfect equal highs on gold. We could try a P15 on gold. See how that works out. I don't know. So I guess TP would be way down here. Holy. Stop loss would be like that. So we're in this P15 for something to do. I mean, if this decides to come down an inverse now, then that would make this P15 technically a better entry than the inverse, but obviously probably less reliable in the grand scheme. Grand scheme, huh? I know I'm in this P15 already, but like I do like this short still. I think I do. I don't know if shorting either of these is gonna work. NQ about to just start ripping again. Almost 26K, man. Jeez. That's crazy, dude. There's perfect equal highs on NQ. So, no, gold about to put in this 15-minute prop block. Hold up. Gold reverse position. NQ, everything's just ripping, dude. Like, chat, what do we do? you know? Just chill. Just long and hold. So I think now we just tapped 50% of that dump. Almost. Pretty close. I like how this bearish order block is right at the 50%. But obviously, like from a higher time frame liquidity standpoint, the way we swept that hourly low, and we've been just pumping, doing this. We're either leaving this LRLR to come back for it, or we're flipping to a buy model, which this looks pretty this looks pretty buy model-y. But again, it could just be a retrace, right? Could just be looking at like a 2022. So the P15 technically didn't stop out. Now we have this 30-second. The only problem is if you take this 30-second, right, your entry ends up being right in this gap that we've been holding. But now that we swept buy side again, maybe. Oh my gosh, look at ES, dude. It's gross. Okay. So it'd probably be a safe bet to move back to this original 1 minute, right? And keep an eye on that. Does this want to hold, or do we want to inverse that? So I think we just got the 15-minute prop. So we could see a little bit of a rebalance on this bullish candle here. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, I know we didn't leave a gap, but see how we just keep like order blocking. Oops, wrong tool. Bro, see how we just keep like, yes, we're pumping, but we're not leaving for value gaps. We're just kind of like, this is the only fair value gap we've left here. So a lot of these candles, even though it's 15-minute chart, they're just overlapping one another. See that? So the way that this is overlapping, you know, it's not showing a super hurry to move up, even though we are moving up. And we're inside of a giant 15-minute and a giant 1 hour. So is the reaction from sweeping the low down there bullish? Yes. But I can't really fully commit to being bullish unless we inverse the 1 hour and the 15-minute. So here, getting this retrace on this candle again. Or not again, but now. Okay. So good momentum down. I'm going to extend my TP for fun. Oops. Bro, I just wrecked myself with my cup. Holy. And the weird thing about trading gold is I really have no idea how it behaves like on a regular basis. So it's kind of like weird. Left perfect equal lows. NQ. What is this? Uh, excuse me. So no inverse on the 1 minute. So did the 1 minute here technically inverse? Yes, but I want it to go through both of these. This little gap and this VI. I want it to close through both. So not good. And that's why you wait for the close below all that, right? Like, yes, technically this inversed, but I need to inverse all that. Sheesh. What's NQ doing? Oh, just pumping still? Cool. Gotcha. All right, so it doesn't look too much like we want to go lower. See how all we did was wick down? We wicked down across this entire candle, took out this 15-minute devil's mark, right? And then came straight back up. So gold might be heading up for the rest of the day. Yeah. So I just got stopped on the P15, which, whatever. So we got this hourly sweep. Man. Long on gold. Long on gold. We're just shooting straight up, man. Oops. Okay, so now we just tapped 50%, I'm pretty sure. Bro, that is not the right tool. Yeah, so now we just have 50% of this down move. So that's kind of what I was wanting to wait for originally. So let's see what happens out of that. Hmm. I mean, it's not much to look at, honestly. If we inverse both of these 1 minutes here, I'll take that. Try and short again. Because now we tap 50%. I don't know, man. Kind of just cooked. What up, Tino? Yo, Litecoin at 102? Bro. Let's go. Took that 3 minute. Which one? What 3 minute? The oh, are you talking about NQ? Because we're watching gold, so that might be why I'm confused. You talking about NQ? So this 1 minute just inversed. No, it didn't. If we close below both these, I'll try it. Yeah. Oh, NQ. 3 minute. Oh. So you took this. No inverse there. This 2 minute inversed, which is good, but I'm going to wait till we go through this 1 minute as well. Bro. I can't lie, I'm chilly. Dude, we are not going to get anything. Straight up. I don't know. NQ is cooked, and I'm interested in trading gold for some reason. Took this 30-second. But gold just keeps getting like prop blocks straight up, so shorting is probably cooked on gold, honestly. Probably better off waiting to see if this 15-minute inverse is. No inverse there. This is probably just going to drop back down again, just like last time. Rebalance the candle before it. This 30-second gap still holding. So, got this 30-second right by this OB. I like it a lot. If we inverse that up, probably going to fly. If it keeps holding, that's why I'm interested in maybe a short. Because we have LRLR below. The whole day, the trend has been kind of downwards. The only problem is we swept this 1 hour low, and we're delivering from this 1 hour gap a lot. But we're at 50% of the down move today. So I'm watching for basically like a 2022 setup. We just put in all this LRLR today. Or this afternoon. Or today. So like 4 hour chart trending down. 1 hour chart trending down. 15-minute chart a little bit more bullish. 5-minute chart a little more bullish. But I'm not gonna confirm bullishness until we inverse the 15 or the 1 hour. This 30 minutes huge. Asia will sell. Yeah, probably. Let's see what NQ is doing. Cool. Just NQ is so smoked, man. Jeez. Caught such a nice short on paper last night on gold, man. It gave me FOMO. What was this one? As soon as it inverse, it just freaking shot straight down. Damn. Asia Gold Stream? Question mark. Yeah, this is. Like, why do I feel like it would take a miracle to get something at this point? Dude, NQ. Bro. This is so awful. Like, dude. Man. Was looking for 945 on NQ, but got stopped with the 15 min fill. Man. Now my stomach just growled. Okay, so back to this 1 minute. You know, because why not? What up, Easy? We're literally looking at gold, bro, because NQ's just. What up, Dan? Yep. Trading gold. Took this 30-second earlier. Bang. Took a loss before that, but it was small, so. All right. I mean, look at NQ. What are we supposed to do here? I feel like at some point NQ is going to get a random death candle, but I don't know when. Buy and hold. Yeah, probably. Probably, sir. But, yeah. Mm. So let's see if we get this. Nope. Man, this is. I'm hyped. This is exciting, man. These candles are. I just want a reason to push the button, man. Come on. Here's a P15 too at the top of this. A couple of them. Still nothing there. Woo! A lot of earnings and FOMC this week, so today is basically a no news Monday before FOMC, so snooze fest, man. Probably just putting in another 15-minute OB here, so when this 15-minute closes in the next 3 minutes, I might just buy. On the candle close, with the expectation that we push up and just rebalance this and keep moving up. Dude, I keep feeling like we're just gonna get a aggressive candle down right here, but 15-minute chart is saying not likely. Let's look at the 30-minute since we're closing in on the 30-minute. You know, been going up the last hour, 2 hours. But we're getting to the top of this 30-minute gap and this 15-minute gap and this 30-second gap, and we are stalling. This is just OB after OB after OB after OB. Jeez, man. Check on NQ. Same thing. No fair value gaps. Just barcoding. So, looking at the 15-minute candle. Yeah. What up, Light? We're just watching gold because everything's cooked. I traded gold this morning. I got this 30-second right here. So I took a 3-minute long, took a loss, and then waited for this and took this and made it back. So I haven't traded NQ today because it's, yeah. Oh, there's the candle close. Dang it. I don't even know how to do a stop loss on, like, it's, the points are probably just these equal lows, I guess. Literally just to feel something, bro. Like, there's a little bit of logic behind it, but yeah, I know that's there's no it's just on paper to because I'm antsy. The thought process behind it was that we just keep like slowly working up and rebalancing all these 15-minute candles. So I was going to try and do the same. But I got in late and I'm like looking at this short at the same time and I just don't know how to feel about anything today. No rhyme or reason for this position right here other than boredom, I guess. I would rather take this 1 minute short, but I'm trying this to see how it goes for fun. Yeah, that's why. So that's why I have this drawn out and this 15-minute because we're technically delivering from the 15. We have all this LRLR down here. I've been saying I wanted to take a short for a long time, but I just got antsy and did that for no reason. This 30-second gap is holding right here, right below this OB. Like I would rather take this inverse short if we got it. There would actually be logic behind that. Well, now it just got super hot in here, dude. Jeez. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that. Yeah, the 1 minute short is way. I actually do like that. This no rhyme or reason. All right, let's actually take something. Did we get the 1 minute? So we got the 1 minute, kind of. It was like a really bad close. I'll wait for a little bit of a retrace and then try. That was not a very good inverse. Yeah. We just long NQ and hold. Yeah, it's not. It's not good. That's why we're papering. But I'll tell you why. So we got this big giant 1 hour, this big 15-minute. We just tapped 50%, barely tapped 50% of this down move. This 30-second gap is holding. There's all this LRLR down here. So I wouldn't know. I don't know if I'd call it a C setup. It's probably like a C plus. The 30-second didn't even inverse. So we're still waiting on the 30-second, actually. Yeah, I do remember that. Okay, so now we got like a 1 minute OB down. Just putting in more equal lows. Hey man, when you said that, I asked Amy if we could invest $7 billion in gold, but she wasn't for it. So I tried, man. So I think we should just buy like 7 billies worth of gold, and she was like, "Nah." I'm like, "What?" You know how many straight to fundeds that is? uh, they said nah. Well, that's on them, man. So C plus setup starting to cook here. You full ported? I mean, dude, mechanically, like everything about this setup, other than the price action that was happening before it, was actually like A plus. Just the inverse itself was the only thing that was kind of lacking, but mechanically everything else makes sense. Like we're in premium, the bias was bearish, we have LRLR below, we have delivery, we have the sweep. So everything about it made sense other than the way that this inverse triggered just wasn't clean. But mechanically it makes a lot of sense for this to work. So This TP might be a little bold, but now let's say we keep accelerating down and inverse this. Oof. All this LRLR. I'm doing the eyebrow lift over that. Tapped into this, probably get a bullish reaction out of it. Chat, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna hop off, dude. This is boring as hell. Unless the short starts cooking. If we blast down and inverse this 3 minute, that's really good, honestly. Like if it didn't take the 1 minute up here, that would be the next best one, would be if we rip through this 3 minute. I actually feel like I would log back in for that. Getting good momentum. Let's pyramid in. Bet. If we oh my. Actually, now's a great time to add one more. Right about. Holy. Right on the close of this 30-second candle, I'm going to add one more. Pink. Now rebalance and go down. Don't cook me. Please, gold. Please, gold, don't cook me. I just want paper McFlurries for the family. Okay, wait. What an add-in, though, so far. Let's see. Hopefully that doesn't pump back up. We might be cooked. Might be cooked. Yeah. Yeah, this is cooked. Let's see. So we literally tapped into this 3 minute, right? And just are getting a pretty bullish reaction out of that. But let's see. it's weird watching gold because I don't know if it's actually a really nice reaction or not. Like, how many points is a good reaction on gold? I don't know. It's so weird. Like, it's just so weird. The price levels are just so different. I'm like, is this a good size gap or not? I don't even know. Like 3 points, 4 points. I don't know. What's a good gap on gold? Man, dude, I'm telling you guys, this 3 minute/4 minute looks like really good. So much LRLR down here. Slap this 15-minute OB, got wrecked. What's that, Nate? Averaging another? All right. That's going to be it for me, you guys. I can't do it anymore. I have no want to even watch this. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow.